love this background, by the way. This is amazing. The person to meme me into the greatest background wins a little gift, all right? Use your chroma key, teleport me to anywhere. I can go to space, I can go to the desert, I can be wherever you want me to be. All right, let's jump into the video. Josh Earl is a copywriter for Simple Programmer, which is a company that, one, is part of John Sonmez's YouTube channel, where he's got over 130,000 subs, and then is also a blog that gets millions of readers every single month. Me and Josh talked because I wanted to learn more about his copywriting process and how he uses emails, warm emails, not cold emails, to generate revenue and build his entire business. So here are the takeaways from that conversation. I wanted to talk about the #1 thing he uses to monetize an audience on YouTube.
Yeah, the #1 thing that we've found is we put a lead magnet, basically a link. Honestly, it's not even related to the topic of the videos. It's just a lead magnet that we have at the top of every single video, at the top of the description. So it's a short little teaser and then a link to a landing page where they can go opt in for a lead magnet. That drives probably a quarter of our email signups at the moment.
The way we monetize on this channel is we've got those free downloads below that'll put you on an email list. One of them is a client contract template. So the exact contract we use, and it costs us about $1,000 to put together. It's the one we use to close business with clients. And so we do the same thing. And actually a lot of our strategies are pulled from John Sonmez, especially if I do something like point up here and say, check out this playlist of our most helpful B2B content. That's straight out of John Sonmez's playbook and the typical YouTube playbook. Then we talked about how to create content for an email newsletter.
It's a little challenging, right? Because the emails that I'm writing are in John's voice. And John has, very distinct voice. I've been trying to capture more of that. So what we've got now is we have a workflow where John does all these YouTube videos, and they tend to be about 5 to 10 minutes long. So they're actually kind of in the ballpark for what an email, a good length for an email. So we get some of those videos, we get them transcribed. Then I get an email whenever there's a new transcription that comes in. I get an email with the transcription, and I'll go through every transcript that I get and pull out chunks of it. I'm like, okay, well, this would be a fantastic email.
If you personally don't have video content, what me and my director of marketing, Ronaldo, have been doing is sitting down and just answering a few questions over Zencaster or over a podcast recording app, and then you can use that audio content to create your email newsletter content. But it's been on my to-do list a long time to turn more of these videos into actual emails for our newsletter. Next thing we talked about was how to create an offer for the email list.
My goal with the daily emails, though, is, especially for his books, like the books which are up on Amazon, my goal with the emails is as much to make sure that people are aware that this stuff that we have it, that it's out there, as it is to make sales directly. With our market, we find that they're very hard to get moving without some kind of really hard and fast deadline. I've tried a lot of different techniques, a lot of different approaches, and without some kind of very specific scarcity element, they're just not going to make a decision.
John's background's in programming, but his videos have evolved to be more about fitness and real estate and book reviews and whatever's on top of his mind at the moment. So that was really cool to learn. The last thing I asked him, though, is if he's selling the same type of products over and over again, how does he create scarcity? How does he get people to want to buy them every time he launches?
It's difficult. I mean, we have some automated funnels so that when people first come onto the list, they get an automated sequence of email pitches for the different products. And some of those have some kind of evergreen discounts built into them. So, that works pretty well. But then periodically what we'll do is we'll just do a limited 1 or 2 day. Cyber Monday is a great example, right? Everybody does Cyber Monday because guess what? It really works. So, once a quarter or so, we'll try to do some kind of special package around one of our products. The other thing, though, I've been doing a lot lately that's working really, really well is affiliate offers.
If you found this valuable, I would love if you would share it with a friend or two. We're trying to hit 100,000 subs this year, and every share counts. So think of someone you think might find value in it, send it their way. I'll be appreciative. And like I was talking about before, if you want that client contract template, that's down in the description below. I'm Alex Berman. Thanks.